Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for one last album review for this Friday, and this is for Weezer's The Black Album review. So I'm gonna discuss what I listened to and let you know my thoughts on this album. So let's dive into this review. Now, coming into this with the first song, Can't Knock the Hustle, that did alright for the most part. It wasn't a terrible song. It just had a lot of funk in it, and there were some weird elements in the song that just felt weird. But I'll give it a 5 out of 5 because I did enjoy the first song on this album. The second song, Zombie Bastards, was just odd. That was an odd song. Like I don't think there was many guitars. It sounded like a ukulele or something playing, or whatever it was. One of those small guitars, if you know what I'm talking about. Small, tiny guitars or something like that. It sounded like that, but you might have to remind me in the comments below what the guitar name was. But I think it's ukulele. I might be wrong. But that's what it sounded like for this song. And the song got weird, but it wasn't bad. I'll give that a 4.5 out of 5. High as a Kite would be the best song of 2019, but it's not. I've heard better. This song just it's strange, and it doesn't mix well with their sound that they're going for this song. The sounding in the song and the tone is just out of order. It's out of place mostly. It falls short, unfortunately, but I'll give it a 4 out of 5 because the lyrics kind of impressed me a little bit to the point where I don't mind it. Living in LA, Rivers' vocals in this kind of got a little mainstream. Where he's singing "This Girl I Like" and all that. It's a very catchy chorus and kind of a catchy song, but it gets stuck in your head and it kind of gets annoying. This song kind of does get a little annoying for the most part, but it's not too bad. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. I know I'm breezing through these tracks like I'm not really discussing too much about them, which I am. I'm just trying to explain the best way I can about these tracks. Piece of Cake was that was not a great song. It went too fast with its verse. The verse didn't go smooth enough. It went a little too fast into the chorus when the second verse came in, and it just didn't do so well. And that's why I'm giving it a 3 out of 5, because it just didn't do so well. I'm just being honest, where he talks about how this band's shit and all that. This song wasn't bad. It's an average track. The chorus is kind of lacklusting, but it kind of is a little entertaining for the most part. It's not a great song, but it's not a bad song. Too Many Thoughts in My Head. I did actually enjoy this track. It's kind of my second favorite track on this album, but it's not the best track. It's Can't Knock the Hustle's probably the best track on this album that you're gonna find. But Too Many Thoughts in My Head doesn't do too bad. It has a lot of chorus I do like. The verses are alright, but I'd give it a 4 out of 5. The Prince Who Wanted Everything. No. This song is terrible. The lyrics in it are just bad. And the da-da-das in it are so terrible. It just doesn't work well. River's voice comes in too crappy in this song. That's all I can say. And this song's just bad, period. I just didn't like this song. That's just my opinion. You may not agree with me on this. For most of you Weezer fans that are big fans of them may like this song, but that's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. But I just didn't like this song. It was crap. Number 9 is Byzantine. This song was okay, but it wasn't that great. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. There's nothing to explain about it. It just was an okay track. And the final track, California Snow. No. This song is just horrendous. It's even worse than Prince Who Wanted Everything. It just... The woes in it kind of annoy me. The chorus annoys me. And this song does not work well with what they were going for with this track. Which is just... It's a downright disappointing track. That's all I can say about it. I know I'm not explaining myself too well about these tracks. I've only listened to it like 2 times. And yeah. Out of 10, I'm gonna give this record a 6 out of 10. It's a mixed album. It just is not their best work that I've heard Weezer do. I've never gotten into most of their discography. I've only heard a few singles from them, like Beverly Hills and Pork and Beans, and those were great tracks. But this album is not technically my favorite album, but I can come back to it and appreciate it a little bit. So I guess. But this album's just... It's a mixed album. It's just meh. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the new Weezer album, the Black Album, if you've heard it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you probably during the weekend for a movie review. Probably for the Fighting With My Family movie review. I don't know when that's gonna happen. They haven't released it on the website yet, but eventually they will. And I will be returning to you for the Jonas Brothers Sucker track review sometime tomorrow or the next day. For now, I'm taking a break from album reviews and all that because I've done so many. But thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one.